who's here. Look who's there. Hi. Hi, baby. Hello there. So, basically, it is January already, which is so fucking weird for me. I feel like we're already 1 week into 2023, and I feel like I need to get my shit together. That's what I want to say. I don't know, organize my life and stuff, because I feel like this first week of 2023 has been such a blur, and I feel like I have done nothing at all. I feel like there's just a lot of things I want to change to sort of be a better version of myself, because I feel like last year I didn't even get into the year with full-on goals. There's just so much stuff that I want to accomplish in so little time, so I sort of need like a reality check and realize that I should make more realistic goals, if that makes sense. Things I can actually have control over and like decide to do them or not. Like just do the little things that sort of will make me feel better about myself starting the year, so I sort of have a place to start. One of my main goals is sort of feeling comfortable and better about myself, and I feel like that's something that no one else can like affect. That sort of thing depends on me and like my mental state and like the way I think of myself and the way I see myself, and like not thinking a lot about other people, like actually being more comfortable and like more confident and those sort of stuff. That doesn't depend on someone else. That is supposed to depend on me. I'm the one that chooses, and like I'm the one that has this image of who I am and like how good I can be and all those sort of stuff. So it doesn't mean that I have to do everything now in January. They're supposed to be year-long goals. Just like a few days ago, I don't know if vision boards help. I've never ever done a vision board before. I have also not done a goals list in like years, because 2020 like really traumatized me. I started 2020 with a thought that 2020 was gonna be my year. I was gonna be more social, be more confident, go out more, stuff like that, and then COVID happened, and like it just all like went downhill after that. And it's been 3 years since 2020, so I feel like this is the perfect time and like the perfect moment for me to sort of stop victimizing myself. I feel like I should move on, and that's probably one of my main goals. Okay, I'm just gonna read what I've put in my goals so far. Okay, so here's the list. It's on my notes app, and I did it as a checklist, so like at the end of the year I can check what I did and what I didn't do. First thing is be more consistent, and that applies in everything in life. Like if I'm gonna start working out, I want to be consistent and like not stop doing it. I want to just be consistent on it, and just with a lot of stuff in life, I feel like consistency is key, and also discipline. So yeah. Then become more independent. I feel like I have some sort of independency, but I feel like this year I know and I feel for sure that there's a lot of change on its way, and solely by the fact that I'm literally starting my last full year in college, and I'm gonna have to do some internships and stuff like that. And then we have be more social, meet new people, and like come out of that bubble, that introvert shy bubble a little bit. Not always, but you know, baby steps. The other one is be more financially aware. Like I realized this year, like in 2022, I realized that I spend so much money and like it's not even necessary, and it just happened this year for some reason. I don't know if I had some sort of anxiety and I like took it out on buying stuff that I don't need. During the last few months of 2022, I realized that, and I was like, bitch, you're spending a lot of money. Like you have to control yourself. You have to stop ordering stuff. Another goal is don't be so rough on myself. Don't be mean to myself. That's self-explanatory. Like don't overthink stuff about myself, and don't like talk so badly about myself. You know what I mean? Like be more nice with myself. How do I expect to be nice to others when I'm not even nice to myself? That's something. Another thing, this is always in my list, but I'm sort of making it more realistic. Be healthier, not be healthy, be healthier, and work out at least twice a week. Also, I want to stretch every day, because I feel like I have lost my flexibility. I used to be so fucking flexible, and now I literally sit on the ground and I get up and my knees start like making this crackling sounds, and my whole body does, like as if I was an old person. So I realized I do need to stretch. Another thing, pass all my classes and finish college successfully. As I said, I'm entering my last year of college. This is, of course, one of my top priorities. It's just finish what I've been working on for the past almost 3 years. This is my full last year. So I do expect to pass all my classes and just learn a bunch of stuff about myself, about my career, about what I want to do in life. Because I've really, right now, I can truly assure you that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't expect to know what I want to do with my life at the end of the year, because that's something that's constantly changing. But I don't know, I just want to be one step closer to knowing that. Another thing is get shit done and not wait for them to get done by themselves or someone else. And patience, I feel like I always add this on my list. My patience has gotten better than before. Like, I don't get so stressed over nothing or because things are not happening as fast as I want them to. I sort of have learned through the years that time is everything and everything takes time. So patience is one of my keywords for this year. Now, going over to this, I want to level up my fashion style. I want to level up my style. I feel like I do love style fashion a lot. Like, I do love like putting together outfits and like having pretty outfits to go out with. But I feel like from like September to December, I just was so off of everything in general. I was just not feeling it. I was just not where I usually am. And I feel like it's okay. Because I usually have this, like, I have this period where I just dress really bad and like really lazily and like really, I don't know, basic. Not like, it's just the perception of basic has changed through the years. This is just like the part of my fashion style where I just sort of rest so I could have a better fashion sense or fashion style, and I'm waiting for that fashion style to come back even better than before. And the last thing I put on my list, happiness and peace over everything. It's just a good way to end the list, and I feel like it doesn't need any explanation. It's just something I aspire to be or have through the year, or like maybe by the end of the year I will have accomplished these things. I don't have to accomplish them like the first months of 2023. It's a long run, so it takes more time. So yeah, that's my 2023 goals list. So yeah, I'm gonna just start slowly doing some of the stuff I wrote down on my list. I'm not gonna force myself to do them, because I feel like when things are forced, it's harder for them to like get done constantly. Since one of the goals is to pass all my classes, I do have some homework I have to do. I started college this week and I already have like 5 homeworks. I turned in 2 and I still have to do like 3. So I'm just gonna leave you and we'll talk later. Bye.